Hey guys, this is Annalese from bitsandtokens.com. I'm here with Code Art. Just going to ask them a few questions of what they do. So tell me about yourself. Tell me what Code Art is.
Hi, my name is Marina Ganopolsky. I'm one of the founders of Code Art. Code Art is a local nonprofit that focuses on teaching girls to code through art. So if you're in the tech space, you're probably aware of the humongous gender gap in technology. So we're here to counteract that, and we're here to do that at some of the earliest stages. Studies have shown that if you don't get girls into coding in middle school, it's too late. Like by high school, sometimes it's too late. That bias really sets in of, oh, this isn't for girls, this is more for boys. So we're here to counteract that early on, and we're doing it with art. Art is something that naturally appeals to girls. They feel like it's more approachable for them. It's like that first step that they take, and they say, oh, this is just another medium for me to create art with, and then everything just snowballs from there.
Awesome. So how do you guys really encompass the girls? How do you teach them? Do they make like little programs creating art?
Right. So we have a specific curriculum that we use, and you're absolutely correct. They start out with little programs. What you see behind me is some of the self-portraits that girls have created using different coding languages. We have an annual coding art competition that we have called Code Art Miami. And again, some of these portraits that you've seen were submitted by some of our youngest students, some as young as third grade, and they've won some fabulous prizes. We run workshops throughout the year as after-school activities. We run them. We have weekend one-off workshops. We have them in public schools, in libraries all over town. And you can find out a lot more about us on our website, code-art.com. We have just received a grant from Microsoft Foundation and the Knight Foundation to train public school art and tech teachers in our curriculum. So if you know of any teachers that would like to find out about how to teach their students this, please send them to our website. Again, code-art.com. And they can come in, and we provide free training for them to bring this curriculum into their classrooms.
Awesome. So where can people find you? I know they can find you on your website, of course, but location-wise, you guys work out of schools, you work out of a set location. How does that work?
So we're all over the place. The school-specific after-school activities are only available for the students that are in the schools. The library ones are open to people who live in the neighborhoods around the libraries. We also have, in the past, run corporate-sponsored workshops where a company would come in and sponsor us, and we will run workshops for either the neighborhood that they're trying to support or their employees and their children, et cetera, et cetera. So, again, there's a lot of availability, and the best way to get information is on our website.
I guess one of my last question is, how's the, retention rate with the girls?
It's actually pretty high. Yes, the girls and our curriculum is also leveled. So when you come in and you start with the most basic curriculum and you level up from there. So you might start with something basic like Scratch, which is a coding language created by MIT for really small children. And then once you've been with us for a while, you can graduate to something like JavaScript, which is like a lot more serious. So the girls, when they get to see that something they've made is actually on display and people like it, they get really inspired to make more, and they really see this as a way of self-expression, which it absolutely is. And it's also a great way to work in teams, to teach collaboration. That's one of the things that we're trying to work against, that idea that coding is something that someone does in their base, this is a beautiful form of art, or it can be anyways.
So my very last question for you is, how do you feel Code Art is going to disrupt the blockchain space?
Oof, that's a tough one. I don't know that we have any curriculum in place that will work on that, but it would be interesting to create a curriculum around something blockchain related, because that's obviously a space that's exploding right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys have suggestions, we're open to it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Code Art, guys.